Here's the question: how do you handle multiple skill levels in a single class? The beautiful answer is progressive drop-offs. That's a thing, trust me. When you're teaching any class that has a high level of skill, you need to have a progression that gets you from the start to the finish of the movement. Along the way, have places that people who are less advanced can fall off. So if it's a muscle up for the day and you have a progression that starts first with a static hold on the rings, make sure you can start first with the static hold on the rings, maybe foot on the floor. And then you can lower up and down with your foot on the floor. And then you can take your foot off the floor. And then you can do things like lowering up and down with your foot off the floor. And then you can work from below the rings to above the rings. And then feet further out. And then rings lifted higher. And then transition through. And then go all the way up to the muscle up. But have a place as you go through that people can fall off. If they can't stabilize on the rings with their feet off the ground, have the foot on the ground. But they can still progress to the range of motion stuff. They can still do the feet on the ground transition piece. And they can start to work these things that are not the more advanced movement. They're progressive places that they can fall off to. And then as you advance further on, they can stick with those places where they're working the neurological and physiological components to just stabilize. All progressions should have places that allow for drop-off so that you can teach a varied level of complexity class and have success. Think about your progressions. Where are people going to go? Look at your session plan ahead of time, plan accordingly. Stay virtuous.